Alright, winning the die roll is a very good start. Yeah, we'll keep this. Gigantha, so probably vehicles, but could be like heroic again. We'll see, I guess. Played heroic once today, and honestly, it seems to be picking up in popularity a little bit. I wonder if it's because green has also picked up in popularity, so that makes heroic make a lot more sense, but... Okay, it's heroic again. Wow. Alright, well, thank God we added Lightning Axe. Nice, efficient removal spell. Alright, I'm going to play the Steamkin now. That was a good draw, too. Hopefully they don't go one-drop Reckless Rage, but even if they do, we've got Lightning Axe, so not the end of the world, I guess. Go. Defiant Strike, my guy. Deal. Okay. All that is fine. It was a little bit annoying, but whatever. We're gonna probably just play a Fable, I guess. A little awkward. I like all my cards, but... That is true. Lightning Axe turning on Impulse is kind of neat, for sure. For sure. So Reckless Rage now. Oh, no, okay. I mean, World Ride is pitch nothing and just keep all my burn. Yeah, I kind of like my hand. Combat. Attack you. So I'm just not going to do anything until he makes a move, I don't think. I do think I want to play the land more than light. Actually, no, I don't. I probably want all three of these to be available to me. So I'm just not going to play the land here either. I will say, Lightning Axe definitely looks worse than Soul Seer would look here. No question, but that's alright. It is still efficient, if nothing else, so that's good. That blows. Sure. Him having mana, really unfortunate. Okay. Impulse. Probably gonna have to lose my hand here, which sucks, but... Yeah, and we did it because of Shieldred. Like, I still think it's fine. Like, we're still, like, in an okay position. Our opponent's going to have no threats, 3 cards. They don't get to cantrip off this anymore. They've lost 2 God's Willings now. I guess I could just... I could let it all... No, I can't let it all resolve. It gets too big, right? It becomes an X... No, it only becomes an X5. So I could just pitch whatever I draw and then still kill this. Maybe that's how I want to do this, actually. Just literally any card I draw, I pitch. Kill the Hoplite still. Problem is he gets Scry, Scry, and draw if I let all this resolve, and he's going to hit me for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. 4 damage is like... No, we can't cast Reveler next turn, but we're going to play it the following turn. Actually... It depends if we draw a spell. If we draw a spell that we can pitch to Axe, then yeah, we could make that work. Yeah, maybe I am supposed to let it go. Reveler is obviously very good, especially when we're about to flip a Fable. Alright, I'm going to let it go. This is 1, 2... I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be X5. Yeah, we're good. We're going to take some damage here. Yeah, I mean, if we draw a spell, obviously that's awesome. And to be fair, we have a lot of them, so... Yep. Well, not the draw we wanted, but I'm not going to complain. Actually, I could just not even discard. I could just use 6 mana to kill this, but then I have to give up treasures. But I get more mana in the long term. Let's think about this. But then I can't cast Reveler next turn if I do that. Actually, maybe I can. I think I just want to pitch the land, because if I pitch the land, then I can go Reveler, clone Reveler next turn. If I draw... I guess... If I draw another land, then I could do the Reveler, clone Reveler. I cannot Lightning Axe, and that's not... I don't have enough mana. No, it's 5 mana, man. This is an 8-drop. I have two spells in my yard, so we're 1 short. Okay, and then, but I have to pay a mana to do... I have to pay a mana to Axe's guy, man. So I go to 3 mana, and then I attack and go to 4 mana. This is not my hand anymore. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I think I pitched the... Well, obviously I have to pitch the land, so... I mean, I don't. I guess I could use my treasures, but I think pitching the land makes more sense. Go. This gives me 4 looks at an untapped land to clone, which is pretty cool. It's honestly not the one I was afraid of here at all. That is one I'm afraid of, but we get a lot of looks to kill that here. Alright, I might actually... I may actually Impulse here. Am I supposed to Impulse? That's interesting. Yeah, I know. Impulse is really interesting. I think I am, though. It digs me a lot deeper. Yeah, I know it's sketchy. It's... God, it's interesting. Yeah, I think so, too. Mountain, mountain. Okay, play this. Combat, attack. We'll play Bedlam Reveler. Draw 3. Okay, and we can still clone the Reveler, which is cool. What is he casting? I can't even... Oh, anger. That's a problem. That's a huge problem, actually. I might be dead here. Do I have to clone this right now? I maybe have to clone this right now. That's... Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna have 6. I just need the blocker. That's why I'm doing it this way. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like certainly killing me. Now he gets to flash that back. Yeah. Yeah, easily lethal. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. It had 5 looks, did a way to interact, and couldn't do it. Opponent had kind of the nuts for this situation, too. It really, really sucks. Alright, well, we get a lot more good removals, so that's good, I suppose. Yeah, or just like having interaction to not die. One off of both those things. I almost wonder if I'm just supposed to cut my 1-mana creatures and just be all interaction, Steamkin, and then Revelers and Fables. I kind of like that. I don't think I'm the aggressor here. Just be like all spells. And then Steamkin, Reveler, and Fable. Yeah, I think so. I think so, the Great Revel. It does make, like, my light-ups and Reckless Impulses way worse if I don't have creatures, though. Kind of worth noting. But... we'll see. It is solid, Genocide. It really is, isn't it? It's kind of awesome, actually. I did not, Genocide, no. Good afternoon, Zach. How you doing, man? What really lost me that game was our opponent top-decking the 3rd land on turn 4. We really needed him to miss for one more turn. That was the big defining moment of that game. And then us not hitting a removal spell in 5 looks sucked too, obviously, but probably no good anymore. Yeah. How's it going, Zach? I guess the spike field on my Steamkin was really unfortunate, too. I forgot that that also happened in that game. Yeah, I am too, Zach. Then we'll make a couple more, like we were talking about when we stopped. But yeah, I think that the cube's gonna be sweet. Made it way better for sure. Maybe we can get people together to play it on Friday again. That could be fun. After we do a draft, excuse me, an all-will-be-one draft, if we can get that set up too. Kind of cool to do both. Sweet. Yeah, Zach, I would love to sell my Alesh. It's an alternate art one. I can actually show you what one it is. It's give me 1 second here, chat. Where is that Alesh? There she is. It's kind of cool looking. This one. Oh, very cool, Revel. That's awesome. This hand looks, I guess, good enough, so we'll keep it. Yeah, you like the sweet arts, so it'll be a cool one for you. So, it's worth noting, we went the full time on sideboarding, so I'm curious if our opponent is even still here. Probably is, but... One thing I did think about with this deck, too, is if, like, especially once you're playing the Lightning Axes, Arclight Phoenix becomes kind of interesting. Okay, there's our opponent. But I don't like being a Reveler and Arclight Phoenix deck because we're just so reliant on our yard. Opponent just clueless on how to board. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably accurate, yeah. Okay, land go. We're going to wait on Impulse until there's like more of a reason to do it. The only thing we're going to hit are lands and removal spells, and I'm not super interested in that, so... Okay, I'm just going to play Fable now. How do I beat Mono Red Reveler today? Yeah, probably not on the sideboard guide he might have. Alright, we're going to play Fable before the Steamkin. I don't know. Steamkin's, like, kind of interesting, I guess. But this is probably better. More mana efficient. Like, a threat that he still absolutely needs to deal with, or we get mana. Fine with this. Yep. 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 Sure. No blocks. What? Okay, so he's trying to block? Guess he's trying to block. Alright, so... I'm going to pitch a land, and that might be it. Just pitch one land, probably mountain, and then I just go Steamkin Impulse. And then probably no attack. And I guess I could attack. It's like not that heinous to attack, I suppose. Don't really want him just like Defiant Strike and then have a pro spell though, because I really don't want to try to kill his guy. I don't even have 2 removal spells here, so they're just gonna do this. I think he made it pretty clear he's trying to block, so I'm just gonna do this and try and find more removal. Okay, he had the hazard. Alright, that changes things. Now I'm much more interested. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind. That dang Spikefield hazard, man. He just keeps getting me with it. Okay. Okay. Alright, well. Yes, Genocide, I can. I could also just send it to you on Facebook. Might be easier. Alright, well, I guess the good news is now I just have like 3 kill spells here available. An opponent only has 1 white mana, so it's a pretty easy attack for me. Okay, play this. Combat. Attack. Okay. I'm just going to discard a mountain here. Kill this. Probably. Actually, maybe I need to go after the Hoplite. Probably more important to go after the Hoplite. Yeah, I'm so much less afraid of this. Yeah, that was one awkward part of doing this, but... Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to kill it again. Sure. Okay. Could kill the Swift Spear right now, but I don't think I want to. Only awkward part of this is it opens me up to Reckless Rage, but it's okay. Swift Spear is just not the threat that I'm going to spew the axe on, that is certain. Oh, that's awkward. That's really freaking awkward. Alright, whatever. That's still fine. We'll take a big chunk this turn. Okay. Giganta in hand? Sure. Okay. That's a nice draw. Let's just do this. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. I'm gonna play a Steamkin here. Maybe I'm supposed to go for the Obliterating Bolt, but I don't think I am. We can potentially do some pretty crazy stuff by end step cloning Steamkin and having 2 Steamkins in play next turn. Like if I were to draw a Reveler, we just have infinity mana, which I kind of like. So okay, go. Playing Giganta, that is fine. Okay. Let's clone this and just kind of see what happens. Interesting. Okay, well I'm going to try and kill the Swiftspear. I am going to play another Steamkin. In search of Banefire? They were just in search of a Reveler. A Reveler is going to be unbelievable. Like, with all these in play, we could just end up drawing our entire deck at some point with what we're doing right now, but let's go for this. I assume he probably just lets it resolve, but yeah. That is fair, yes. I do agree. I mean, I guess I just don't do anything, right? I mean, I guess I can attack with this one pretty freely. I guess I could try to Spike Field him. That actually kind of makes sense. To turn this into, like, blow out your God's Willing. But then he gets to give this +1/+0 in Vigilance, so maybe not. Just gonna do this. Sure, so he has the God's Willing. That's fine. So obviously I could try to kill this, but I don't even know that that's worth my time or resources at all. I think I'm just not going to do it, honestly. That's fine. Okay, I think I just clone this. And then chump block. Okay. It's a nice draw. Really just need to find a Reveler is what we need. Alright. Let's try to obliterating bolt this. Okay, I'm probably going to respond and just kill his guy. I guess I don't really want to discard a card here, so I may as well add mana in the discard cast. Yeah, I mean, it's good. We're doing it. Okay. 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 Go. Okay. Yep. This is really annoying. Really, really annoying. Like, this guy can just never beat me drawing a Bedlam Reveler, ever. Whatever. I'm gonna play this, I think. Go. So I could offer the trade. It's not even a trade. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, go. Still thinking it was a 5/5. Sure. I don't think that's a huge deal here. I guess we clone this. Actually gives me a real attack. Just free mana. Alright, that's kind of a good draw, I guess. Combat. I need to be cognizant of my clock here, too. We're down to 8 minutes, and this is game 2, and I lost game 1, so definitely need to speed things up a little bit. Go. Honestly, I'm just discarding like anything that's not a draw 2 or Bedlam Reveler. Yep, these are both getting pitched. Okay. Add 3 mana. Cast Light Up. It's not how I wanted to do it, but whatever. Sure. Okay. That's kind of funny, actually. I have to discard 2 cards. Is that better than just playing another Fable? Probably not. Yes, I don't really need the mana, but I'm going to add it anyway. God, these Steamkins are cool. We're almost to the point where I can just make 1,000 Fables, so that will kill our opponent, I'm pretty sure. Yep, go ahead. pitching that. Yeah. Very true. I'm just gonna pass, and I think on his up, I guess I'll attack with the haste token. We're almost to the point where I can like send everything, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna on his upkeep make another reflection, just so if he draws removal, it's a little better. One more. Go. Now I can start cloning fake copies. That's why I did it this way. Sure. Okay. This guy is just burning my clock, I feel like, but maybe not. Okay. Honestly, I'm just going to right-click attack all on my turn. That's all we're going to do. Okay. Yeah, beat this. Alright, well, we're going to have to win a lot quicker in our next game, but... Okay, opponent doesn't even block. Okay. That is true, Revel. Yeah. Alright. Well, Fable of the Splinter Twin. Yeah, that's true. I still think I want to have the same game plan. I just need to play way faster. I still don't want the one drops. Like, I think that's just spewing. Keep. Certainly a keep. Yep, sure. Land, kill your guy, go. Okay. Pitch these. Draw 3. Go. Sure. Kill it. Go. Pick up Gigantha or another threat? Sure. Probably just Steamkin Impulse here. And go. Nice couple to hit there. You can't play the Gigantha really now. Showdown? Oh, sure, whatever. It's fine. Impulse. Impulse. Okay, combat. Attack. Hit you. Play this. Play the Fable. Go. Sure. The Raidane is like really annoying. But whatever. Okay. Certainly pitching the Den. Think I'm fine with Fable though. That's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have enough, so I can just like play my hand here. Okay, play this. Always yield. I think we'll win as long as I don't lose to clock. I don't think I'm gonna lose to. I don't know. We'll see, but. Let's light it up. Play this. Always yield. Play this. Go. I guess I shouldn't even played that land, but it's fine. Go. Still have a chapter 2 on this Fable. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Sure. Just gonna pitch both of these, I think. Okay. Actually, it's just better as a land. God, I am struggling here. Play this. Whatever, I'm just going to attack all. Should have killed this, didn't think about it in time, but we can kill this. Okay, play this. Just gonna have 6 here. They have got my opponent if I can just yield all my triggers. It's pretty much that simple. Go. Okay. Sure. Oh. I don't know how Rizzy feels about this deck. That's a good question. You'd have to ask him. He'd probably enjoy it. It's an interesting deck. Sure. Alright, I'm just gonna move to attacks now. I believe he's dead. So he'll take, yeah, he'll take 8 from the guys. Yeah, sure, die. Sure, I don't care. Good game. Alright, well that was annoying, but we were able to win, so I guess that's really all that matters. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna get some more water. That was a stressful one there, and then we'll continue. Genocide, the sideboard deck feels better than the real deck. That's funny. Problem is you cannot build your deck like that, or you're just a dog with too many matchups. You know, you cannot not play the 1-mana prowess creatures. You just have to play them. To have any chance to beat like mono green, control, Lotus, you have to play those cards. Otherwise, you're just always going to lose those matchups, and that's just not the kind of deck you want to play. But I agree, post-board, like, cutting the prowess creatures in decks where we're not trying to, when we're, like, cool with being a control deck is fine. I think it's mono-white, we still want the 1-mana prowess creatures. Soulscar Mage is a pretty dang good card. But, I mean, so Swift Spear. Not necessarily in this deck, but it still serves a purpose. Alright, last deck they were playing was Nykthos. Yeah, the Steamkin's been busted. The Steamkin has been absolutely freaking awesome. To be fair, this was a modern deck. Like, this was literally a modern deck. Like, you had Faithless Looting and Manamorphose and Lightning Bolt, but, like, a lot of the stuff we're doing, you know, very reminiscent of what the modern deck did. They played the 8 1-mana prowess creatures, and then they played, like, a bunch of 1-mana spells, and then they played Bedlam Reveler. Oh, we're playing against Azax. No wonder he's playing Ramp. It's all he ever plays. Oh, this hand doesn't beat mono green. I'm going to mulligan this. If this were on the play, I would think about it more, but this is not even close on the draw. This is also pretty bad, but I get to look for new cards, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of 1 Soulscar here. I don't think I need 2. I want to keep the light up because it's good pitch to the Cathartic. Yep. Yep. That's a good draw. I think this could kill this right away. Go. Okay, so we have real decisions to make now. I think I want Soulscar for, like, a threat. But that's not a guarantee. It might, I mean, it's very mana inefficient to play Soulscar here. What if we just Reckless Impulse? Impulse here makes some amount of sense to me. Because then next turn I can go Soulscar Cathartic or Light Up, depending. Also depends what we hit, obviously, but... Powwow. That's hilarious. Yeah, it is indeed a Pioneer deck. I don't want to Impulse, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to do. Fable, okay, that's interesting. Probably be Fabling this turn, although... Okay. Still think I'm probably Fabling. Probably better than Light Up. It's like certainly better than Light Up, there's no question. Just play Fable, go. A lot of OGTs over there. A lot of OGTs over there. Okay, the Light Ups are not good. I think I just pitched them both. Okay. Okay. I don't love giving my opponent a mana, but I think this just kind of, I just kind of have to here. They could go Steamkin, Lightning Axe, pitch, Soulscar Mage, attack you. maybe pitch Fable is better. Then I can just cast the Soulscar Mage. Yeah, it's probably better. It is way better with Steamkin 2. Although, I want cards in my hand for the Cathartic Reunion. That's kind of important, so maybe I still don't play this. One thing's sure, we're doing this. Let's just do this. I think I do just pitch this. Because if I'm not casting it, then there... I guess I could just pitch the Cathartic. If I pitch Cathartic... I think Cathartic's important. I need to find Bedlam Reveler, like, now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna... pitch this. Then we're gonna attack him for 2. Trigger. Go. Sure. Here comes Cavalier. Okay. Okay. No Storm is nice at least, and no Nykthos. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need a Cathartic Reunion. Well, technically that does deal with the Cavalier, not efficiently at all, but it does actually deal with this, so that's hilarious. Okay. Alright, well, Steamkin is, like, just the best card in this deck other than Fable, and I guess we've got a lot of good cards in this deck. Who am I kidding? Fable and Bedlam Reveler are sick, too, but... yeah, it was the old 3-for-1, but sometimes you just gotta deal with 5/6s in mono red, you know? Like, honestly, if we drew a Bedlam Reveler, we're right in the game. Well, that's not great, but... okay. Does not quite do it. I mean, it does kill this, I guess, so that's something. I can just attack all, and then I have 6 mana, I can kill this. Yeah, I mean, that's my out, is his Flashback Storm sucks. Take 8. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Probably not beatable. No, he just gets Leveler, right? Oh, Woodcaller Automaton, sure. Yep, that'll do. well, let's get the 4 obliterating bolts in here. I think Fable is probably too slow. That was our board last time, and I think I'm pretty happy with it, so let's do it again. Yep, this is a snap it off. The only question about this hand is how it's supposed to sequence. I think I go Steamkin on 2 regardless if he elves or not. Let him have 3 mana for a turn cycle. Okay, that changes things, I think, maybe. It's still... I still feel like I'm spewing a lot if I don't just play Steamkin. I think I just play Steamkin and say, do what you're going to do, man. Yep, go. Because, like, if he goes OGT, I just get to Obliterating Impulse. If he goes Kiora, I get to kill the elf and still kill the Kiora, so... The only problem is if he has... yeah, even if he has another elf, it's not good enough. Like, I get to kill everything here, pretty much. So I get to go... Impulse... and I might just Obliterating Bolt the other elf and then kill the Kiora. I think that's the play here. Fairly certain it is. Go. Yep, it's getting Obliterating Bolt too, pal. Get it out of my way. Alright, let's see. I could actually... I probably want to wait on that. Alright, let's do this. I think I want the Steamkin to stay a 4/4, so I'm not going to add mana in the second main here. Okay. Next turn, I can do both of these. Do I want to play this? Probably. As a land, I think I do. Go. Just firing up Den of the Bugbear is a real thing we can do here in the near future, too. Okay. Okay. A little bit annoying, for sure. Alright, add 3. Cast this. Yeah, this Steamkin card is busted. This thing has been just absolutely insane for us all league long. All day long, really, in this league and the last league, but... Alright. I had to play this and light up the stage. Soulscar Mage. Okay, I kind of just want to fire up Den. And then attack all. Puts him to 4, I think, if I'm doing my math right. Yeah, I think that is the best way to do this. Combat all. It is indeed a race. Can we have Lightning Bolt back yet? Bolt would be nice. I don't disagree with that. Bolt would be nice. Very nice. All right, we got him. That was... I thought we were going to lose this game, actually. Funny enough, but... All right. I thought we were in big, big trouble there, but... I'm not going to lie to you. Part of me almost wants to try Experimental Frenzy at the top in this matchup, but probably a little crazy. But a deck that can't interact with Steamkin, like Frenzy, is really tempting, because if we do have it, I mean, if we have this and a friend, like, we're just going to be playing our deck. Let's not stop there. Give us a recall back. All right, I don't want a recall. Forget that. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly interesting. We could try it. I could try it over, like... The problem is, I feel like the only card I can really cut forward is a Reveler, and I don't really want to cut a Reveler. I want to do fast Revelers in this matchup, so... I think I'm just supposed to try and draw Bedlam Reveler. That's probably more what I'm supposed to do. Just chain Revelers. I don't know. Frenzy is really interesting. I'm just not sure what I would cut. This Abrade. Abrade is certainly the worst card in my deck. It's not close. Alright, let's try that. Yep, that's what I came to as well, Genocide. It's the same conclusion I came to. Well, shucks. We'll mulligan that. Alright, we'll keep this. Oh, what do I not like? So, it might just be the Frenzy. Get rid of the Frenzy, and then I've got quite a few spells here. I've got 3 spells. It's either Frenzy or the Reveler. It's one of those two. I am not certain which one is better. It might just be the Reveler. The problem is if I put the Frenzy on the bottom, we're never seeing it, so we're just, like, committing to not have... But I don't have Steamkin, so the Frenzy's, like, not that busted here anyway. I'm just going to get rid of the Frenzy. This is not a very good Frenzy hand. It's much more likely that Bedlam Reveler will pay off with this hand. It's just a bunch of spells, especially if I draw another Mountain, then I can just, like, play all these as spells. That's a little annoying. I guess that does let me just play this as a land if I want to. I think I do want to. They just want to go land, land, land in this game. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. There are some downsides to playing this, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives. It is kind of close. This is actually, like, really, really close. Because, man, we're going to play it as a land, I think. But there is really some argument there to potentially use it as a spell. Yep, I figured that was coming. Yeah, now I'm like really sad I played it as a land, but what are you gonna do? Really do a ton here. Yep. Well, that is not good for me. Opponent's draw this game was just really good against what we were trying to do, unfortunately. The Oath Wolf Willowhaven draw, not really what I was sure equipped to beat at all. Okay. Nykthos, sure. Well, at least their first storm was kind of bad. Oh, come on, I turned off auto yields. Alright, whatever. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, I couldn't have played Bedlam Reveler here anyway. I could only play one spell. I think I definitely have to kill both these. So let's kill his elves. The only thing I know about his hand is the Nykthos. And I actually have to discard this to be able to cast my Reveler next turn, so let's do this. Go ahead. Yep. Wow. Alright. And that was a really good draw from me there, too, honestly, so... Yep, 4 mana. That's what I thought. So let's play this. And then play this. I've already played my land, right? Yeah, I have. Okay. Go. 8 mana. Karn. Alright. Certainly bad for me, but might be beatable. We'll see what he gets. Guess he can get, like, Skysob. I might be able to beat Skysob, though, to be completely honest. We'll see. Cityscape Leveler. Okay, you can't play that one this turn. Okay, so I can go Hazard You, Light Up, Light Up. Seems good. Always yield to this. Always yield to this. Do I want to light up again? I think I want to kill both the walkers this turn. So there's like some real argument here to not light up yet. He actually cannot level me next turn. He cannot cast Leveler if I kill both his walkers. It's not something he can do. I know he has Nykthos Leveler in hand. But also, I could just, like, see what we hit with this light up. Problem is I'm losing, like, damage, but I'm getting more information. I guess we just, like, hit another Bedlam Reveler. That would be really disgusting. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Ooh, Swifty. Okay. That's kind of cool. Play this. Play Swifty. How much damage can I do here? This is not enough for lethal. So I think I still just kill these walkers, and then next turn we'll just see what we can do. But, I mean, I don't know. This is a ton of damage. 1, 2, 3, 10, 15. I'm putting him to 4. Like, does Leveler even beat that? Leveler doesn't even beat that. I've got double Ramanap Ruins as well, which I guess he could Pithing Needle, but I also have Den and Ahsoken's on. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try to kill him. Like, Spike Field you. That's 1, 2, 3, 10, 15 damage. That's a lot of damage. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana currently. 7, 8 mana. So he has 8 mana. He can Leveler, but that's not going to win him the game. He's actually dead on board. Alright. I'm not going to play this game like a coward. We're going to see what we can do. I actually might put him to 3. I might have done my math wrong. 2, 7. No, I did it right. All right. Yeah. That's annoying because it's a blocker, but sure. Pestilent Cauldron. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Definitely gave him a lot of blockers. It's kind of annoying. Lot of blockers. Good lord. Alright. Man, that was a terrible draw. They just fire up Den and send everything at him. Play this as well. Yeah, I guess. Got it. I'll let you. Okay. Go. I didn't even see what he bought back with the Cauldron, to be honest, so we'll figure that out in a second, but... Eight mana, 9, 10. I think we might win this game. Like, we could certainly still lose, but... Ratchet... Oh my gosh. That was an awful hit. I think our opponent's dead. They don't have any more mana. I guess they can play another Nykthos, but, like, they only have 5 here. Or, I guess maybe 6? 5? Yeah, I mean, that's not... I don't think 5 mana is beating me right now. I still can fire up... I can still just chuck Ramanap Ruins at him, too. I think we might be 2-0 here. Unbelievable. I cannot believe we're going to win this game. So he can hit another Nykthos, but he's already played his land, so he can't activate it. It's not possible. And he whiffed. Let's go. Yeah, he's just super dead on board. All right. Mono red prowess. Mono red Reveler, folks. 2-0. This build's a lot better than our last one. The lightning axes have been good. The 4th obliterating bolt in the board was nice. Although, to be fair, I thought we were going to, like, that game could not have started any worse. He went Oath into Wolf Willow Haven. Yeah, I mean, and into Kiora Old Growth Troll. Like, everything seemed so bad. And they just, like, didn't have anything else. Which I guess, like, that's some of the problem with the green deck sometimes. Is, like, sometimes you miss. Like, he missed on his Storm, too. It's like, the game started as bad as possible, and then he just, like, couldn't hit anything that mattered. So he definitely didn't run well the middle stage of the game. He had, like, a perfect opener, though. Pretty interesting. Yeah, exactly, Tron Girl. Yep. That was why no one on our team was really... No one was super excited to play it at the RC. Not many of us did. A couple guys did end up on green at the RC on Swish, but not many. Well, the last deck they played was Azorius Control. Let's hope they're not still playing Azorius, or, you know, if they are, we have a good draw against it at least. Azorius, I mean, blue-white's just going to be a bad matchup. We're kind of a dog to it, to be honest. It's, like, possible to win, but... Oh my god, what a just awful hand. They reveal Kahira. Yeah, they're, like, definitely playing blue-white. Well, this hand's terrible. We're going to mulligan this. And I guess, like, we do have a lot of draw twos and stuff, but the problem is, like, the draw twos just a lot of times are not going to hit good cards. Yeah, for sure, Tron Girl. Definitely. And when your storms are bad, that's really awful, too. Or when your Cavaliers don't flip storms, that can be awkward. There are a lot of awkward things about the green deck. It's very explosive. It's very powerful. I think pound for pound, it's the strongest deck in Pioneer. Like, what it does is probably the most broken, but at the same time, it feels wildly inconsistent to me. God. All right, I may just keep this hand because it's all threats and no bad cards. Just bottom a Steamkin and see what happens. Yeah, I don't want to go to 5, so bottom this. I would say come on, opponent, but you know what? If there were ever a time for my opponent to DC, this is a matchup where I wouldn't mind it. But I'm pretty sure Scabs, I recognize this name. They're probably just like multi-queuing or something. Alright, that's a nice draw. I'm just going to play a Swift Spear, I think. Maybe not, actually. Let's think about this. So, What I like about it is it gets under... It doesn't even get under censor though, really, does it? Because the next turn he just censors a Swift here. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to go like Steam. Let's just play this. Okay. Well, unfortunately, like I said, I don't think I can even think of a worse matchup for us than blue-white control. I think this has got it. The way we have built the deck and constructed it, this matchup is just going to be horrendous. I mean, there are ways we can win, but they are few and far between, to say the least. Steam can go. Problem is, like, lay down arms is going to work beautifully against us, too, and it definitely looks like they're on the lay down arms version because they led Prairie Stream. Okay. That's kind of interesting. So I guess now I just go, like, Steamkin Swiftspear. Right play Steamkin, see if I can get a Censor out of him, and then Swiftspear. Because honestly, if he doesn't counter this, I might not even keep extending. Because he's just gonna Verdict me. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. There's no reason to extend at all. Go. Like, I don't even think he can have a draw spell here. What is this? Oh, Oh, Shark Typhoon. Okay, sure, whatever. Jonas, thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Yep, here comes the Verdict. Oh, the Wandering Emperor. Oh, that's annoying. Well, at least we can deal with it, I guess. Sure. I mean... I could just hope he doesn't have a Verdict. I mean, I feel like if he had a Verdict, he would have played it. But I'm not sure on that. That's kind of just a guess. I feel like you wouldn't expose your Wandering Emperor if you had a Verdict there at all, though. Also, cycling for a shark could be a little odd. I was just say screw it. If he has it, I'm not beating it. If he doesn't have it, I think we can very realistically win the game. So let's just see what we can do. So if I attack with this, he's obviously going to block. I'm kind of incentivized to not... I guess you know what I should have done? If I'm going to play Fable, I should have done it before combat, huh? Because then I would have been able to swing with everything. Then I could have gone, like... Then I would have guaranteed got 2 damage in. So this is, like, certainly a mistake. I assume just don't need to play Fable. Maybe that's the trick here. Just don't play Fable yet. Let's just not play Fable. How about that? So this. Won't completely walk into a Verdict. If he has a Verdict, we're going to lose. But, I mean, and so maybe that's, like, maybe I was just supposed to completely walk into it. I really, like I said, I don't think he does. Well, he does. Oh, no, another Wandering Emperor. Okay, sure. Yeah, alright, well. A little sad I didn't Fable last turn, but that's okay. Alright, let's think here on what we want to do. No, I think I play a Fable. Just make sure we resolve this. Prowess triggers, kill the Wandering Emperor, put him to 4. But, yeah, not playing the Fable last turn was just a huge blunder on my part. Should have played it pre-combat. It would have allowed me to make much better attacks, and then I would have had Fable in play. Oh, is this a Farewell? It's a Farewell, isn't it? It's either a Farewell or, like, Double Absorb or something weird, I guess. Yeah, Farewell. It's so stupid. Oh, my gosh. How do we do? We beat it. We beat Azax, which is pretty sweet. We beat that guy a lot. It's nice. Oh, my God. All right, we are just so cooked in this game. Okay, that's enough. Let's just go to the next game. I'm not going to waste our time. We're very dead there. Going to bring this in. Going to bring the hearses in. Going to cut, like, Lightning Axe is freaking awful, obviously. And then one of the Fiery Impulses, I suppose. That's fair. Well, we do. It's a mono-green player that we actually beat fairly often. I think we're like 3-1 against him on stream. We're certainly 2-1. But I think there was a third one in there that we beat him too. We beat him with a lot of nonsense too. That's the funniest part. It's rare we're playing tier decks when we beat him. To be fair, I guess lately it's been rare we're playing tier decks in general. But yeah, I can, like, pitch both of these to Cathartic Reunions, so sure. We've got, like, a really good Cathartic hand, actually. Kind of funny. What are the chances they brought in Rip? I don't know, and I don't care. We don't really have options with our sideboard, man. I don't know what to say, so... This isn't a tier deck only stream? That's right, not a tier deck only stream. Pitch those, draw 3. Bedlam Reveler looking pretty cool here. Oh, okay, interesting. Not amazing, but certainly interesting. All of my brews are tier 0. That's fair, dude. Yeah, we're just going to run it into the counter. If he has it, he has it. I could play Hearse, but it just really doesn't do much, so I'm not going to. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's also nice. Certainly going to pitch one of these Hearses, maybe both. I'm pretty unhappy with them, so I might just ditch them both, to be honest. Very unexciting. That signifies he doesn't have another untapped land? Well, that's an easy pitch. Alright, this is an easy Hearse Impulse. That's pretty freaking awkward. Okay, so... What do we got? Kind of just want to go for Frenzy, honestly, like... If he can counter it, whatever, and if he can't counter it, great. like I have a Reveler I need to resolve here pretty soon. Yeah, that would make sense. The problem is we can't really fit it, though. I think our board is, like, fairly well constructed and extremely tight. I don't think we have a lot of options with, like... I think the way it's built makes sense right now. I think you have to play Damping Sphere to respect Lotus. It's too popular. You have to play 4 Obliterating Bolts. Green's too popular again, and it's really good against any creature deck in general. Part of me wants to just fire up Den here. But I do agree Hazoret would be cool. Or, like, more Frenzies. I kind of like the idea of more Frenzies. Hazoret's a little awkward just because, like, this deck doesn't... I guess it kind of... Yeah, it does kind of empty its hand. Never mind. Hazoret's fine. Hazoret would not be a bad inclusion. Trying to think about how I want to play this. Wandering Emperor is really annoying if I fire up Den, but I kind of like playing around counterspells. And I feel like he might have a sweeper as well. Playing this isn't even like that exciting because... I guess I'd also just go Hearse. I could go Hearse, leave up Spikefield, but I kind of like getting some amount of pressure going. I guess I'm just going to try the Hearse. God, I don't know. My hand is so bad. That's the thing, like, just going Land Reveler, like, Land Hazard you Reveler is, like, kind of good. Just because of how bad my hand is. Like, even if he sweeps me, I think it's okay. It's going to be so hard to get him to tap out otherwise. I don't know, though. I really want to find a window to resolve this. I think I'm going to do the Den. If this was a really close turn, I'm not sure what was right, to be honest. Like, this is just so bad into counter magic. This is, like, not even that bad into Wandering Emperor, because I still get a 1-1 out of it. And then we get to pressure down the Emperor if he doesn't deal with our stuff, so it might tempt him to tap out so we can Reveler him. Combat. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that's really annoying. I didn't even think about him making the 2-2 and doing that with it. That's pretty gross. Oh my god, and my opponent's hand's just all spells. Oh, I'm so dead. It's embarrassing how dead I am. Okay. Play this. Absorb it. You know you want to. Just absorb the crap out of this opponent. Too risky to let that resolve. Too risky. Alright, let's try and deal with this, I guess. Actually, what if I clone this? I think I'm supposed to clone this? And then get some damage on him? Yeah, blue-white is terrible, Tron Girl. I do not disagree with you. This is a horrible matchup for me. I would not try to claim otherwise. Just gonna send here, I guess. I'm gonna save this for next turn. Go. Shark Typhoon? Yeah. Excuse me. Squee, maybe? Yeah, blue-white is not that popular, so, like, if we have a bad blue-white matchup, I'll seed that. If I think we can beat the other stuff and we're never beating blue-white, like, whatever. Angels never beats blue-white either, so, like, the people who sleeve up Angels are also just gonna get clowned. I mean, that's just how it goes. Sometimes you have bad matchups. Cast the hearse. Combat. Attack. So just try and get his guys off the board. Okay. Well, I think I just need to go for it. If he has the counter, I'm not beating it. I was never beating it, so screw it. You got it, you got it. We could draw another one, I guess. That's insanely ridiculous, though. His hand was just really good. I could have obviously tried to maybe resolve that sooner, but I think we did what we needed to do. Just... Okay... It's not quite gonna work out for us. You have a 3-2. If we draw another Bedlam Reveler, there's like a chance we can win the game, but it's got to be a Reveler. We do get 2 looks. We get a Clue Pop here as well. Okay, and we have that. I think I'm just going to do this instead of popping the Clue. It makes a lot more sense to me. Okay, not quite what we're looking for. But... do I want to... Let's Impulse first. I could hit Untap Land. Bedlam Reveler is why? Almost. Okay. Play this. Go. See if he just fires up Hall and just puts me under the gun. I don't think we're super dead. No, I don't think we're like quite dead. We're very, very close, but I mean there's still like if he taps out and we top deck Reveler, there's still a shot. That's just kind of what we have to do, right? Like I'm just gonna like 3, 4. Here I have to chump block this. Now, don't get me wrong, I have to draw Reveler. Like, there's no other out, and then we probably have to hit, like, one of the impulses we left in our deck to deal with this, and all sorts of weird nonsense needs to occur, but I do think the game is maybe winnable. Hit your laydown arms. I'll block with Swift Spear and take 9. Yeah, I agree. I don't disagree with what you're saying, but I mean that's my out, quite simply. Undo that. We don't have life to spare, so let's just. Okay. That does not do it, I don't think. I mean, technically I'm not dead, so whatever. Right, I've got, actually 5 attackers. I can only block 3 of them. Yeah, I am dead, never mind. It's unfortunate. Only seeing one Reveler in the top 25 is certainly not ideal. That's the only way I think we can win that matchup is resolving Reveler. But, like, I think the turn I went for it, I was supposed to. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we just continue to do nothing. The problem is, he just doesn't pick up and play Kahira if I have cards in my hand. He just holds up that Absorb forever until I finally decide to commit. Yeah, it's terrible, especially with this deck. This deck absolutely can't do it. There are decks that actually can do it. Like, for playing Rakdos, like, there are spots where we can... But this deck just, like... The only way we can beat them is, like, pressure... Like, we need the, like, early pressure draw, which I guess we didn't really have that game. We did have a pretty good Cathartic Reunion hand, though, which is why I kept it. But, yeah, just definitely did not work out. The turn where I fired up the Den, maybe we were just supposed to go for the Reveler. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. The problem is, what else did we have that turn? Yeah, but we couldn't cast that without it getting censored either, was the problem. So we, again, doing nothing is not really what we're trying to do. I don't know. I think just making them have it is fine. We're not a deck that can really play a game where we just, like, say go. We just talked about that a second ago. So I always have to play our cards and hope, like, they run out of counters in a timely manner. And honestly, he did, right? He ran out of counters. He only had the Disruption and the Absorb. We just didn't draw more than 2 cards that mattered in 25 cards, which, you know, it is what it is. We saw one of our 4 Revelers, one of our 4 Fables. Well, we didn't have anything to cast into the counter was the issue. We literally had no other play. We had Hearse, but he's not countering Hearse, I'll tell you that much. And it also just wasn't relevant. Okay, hopefully this opponent is still on mono white. They were on mono white last time they were playing. This hand looks great. I'm keeping this. Go. Yep. Looks like mono white to me. Okay, how do we want to do this? Do I actually want to kill that now, or do I just want to play Steamkin and then kill it later? We'll find more spells. I think I just used my mana. Now, waiting is certainly an option, but I think I just want to use my mana. Personally. There are obviously some downsides to doing it, but sure. What? Main deck portable hole? Give me a break. Okay. Draw 3. Wow. Alright, we are drawing quite poorly in this game. Already seen 7 of our 18 lands, basically. Like, Spike Field, honestly kind of a spell against mono white. Certainly a spell when we have a Bedlam Reveler in our hand, but they would have played Swift Spear here to have a blocker for the Adeline token that we're probably going to have to block, so... Sure. Well, we have a hand that can pretty easily beat that. Okay, whatever, I guess. This is ridiculous. 2 spells and 13 cards. Whatever. Go ahead. Yeah, I know, right? It's kinda, yeah. Kinda what it feels like. Oh, God. Alright, that's really gross. The only way I can win this game is if I pass. I feel like, and actually maybe get a good block. Oh, I'm so dead. He didn't even send the lieutenants. Probably smart on his part, honestly. They have to discard Mountain. Could discard Reveler, obviously, but does not seem great. They have to kill the Thalia in case we draw, like, light up the stages and stuff. Alright, we'll take some damage. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That is so ridiculous. Ah. I really don't know why I talk. It's just so insane how many times this happens to me. Where I'm like, the worst possible is this, and then we draw this. Next game. Yeah, probably, right? I mean, that was game losing. This is the actual worst draw in the entire deck by a huge margin. Den of the Bugbear was, I guess, terrible too, but, like, Spikefield was also pretty bad, but just totally ridiculous. Alright, sure. I don't really get why he didn't play that last turn, but... Alright, whatever. Let's bring in 8 kill spells. So... I think Lightning Axe is terrible versus this deck. I'm actually just going to cut it. I don't want to be discard. Like, we have enough removal now, good removal, that I don't want to play that card. Yeah, I mean, that will be good. I think last time, didn't we do something like, I think we cut a Braid, Reunion, one Fable, one Bedlam. I think that's what we did versus White last time. I'm pretty okay doing that again, I guess. Hand's a little awkward, but I'm going to keep it. And before I get Portable Hold again, I cannot believe I got Portable Hold in game 1. That is so stupid to me. Yeah, their last list did not have it in the main deck either, so like that's a new thing they're doing. Just for me, apparently. It's gotta be for like mono white mirrors and stuff, but okay, that is good for me because now we get to light up the stage. Dude, what? Alright. We'll kill this. We'll hit him for 2, and then we'll play one of our quadruple light up the stages. He did. He must have. He knew. He knew it was coming. Like, it seems okay. It's not very good against Rakdos, but it's good against green and the white mirror, I guess, and angels, so maybe it's okay. Okay, well, I can just obliterate and bolt that down, so I will. Hopefully he goes Adeline here, and we just Rending Volley, hit him, and light up the stage. Okay. That is, dude, give me a break. I can't really do anything here either. I think I just have to pass the turn. I'm just going to pass. It's fine. Brave the Elements will be annoying if he has it, but attack? Attacking doesn't do anything, man. He just blocks with Thalia, and then I can cast a spell targeting anything, and then he just sacks this and makes it indestructible, and then if he has Adeline, we're just like letting him play Adeline and attack. It's just, I don't think attacking makes sense. All he has to do is block here. This is the easy block here. He doesn't even have to think about it. It's just easy because I can only play one spell. And he knows I can only play one spell because he can protect the Thalia. Yeah, see, now he can make a mistake. I'm going to let him attack if he'd like. Okay, but this is fine because now I think man, God, this is annoying, dude. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you know, man, dude. What if yeah, it just doesn't matter. I can just try to kill Thalia now, and then we'll kill this on my turn. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to make this. I do have to make this play. I have to use my mana, but... Okay. That was actually a really good draw, because now I can go land, Rending Volley this, attack, and then light up the stage. So, very happy with that draw. Start getting these frickin' lights out of my hand. Okay. It's not amazing, but, I mean, whatever, I guess. Sure. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to hard bluff here. Because I do not think he'll call this, ever. It's like, no way you would ever block in this spot. Yep. This is unbelievable how little removal we're drawing, by the way. I've seen 3 removal spells and 18 cards in a deck with roughly 20 removal spells. A little annoying. I've seen 4 light ups and 4 swift spears, but we can't draw kill spells. Opponent just playing on 3 lands. Really, no attack there. That's kind of wild. Alright. I guess he is at 11. That kind of makes sense. Alright, light it up. Okay, that's pretty annoying. None of it's castable. Wow. Alright, well, next turn I get to play both, I guess, so that's cool. Go. Mono Swifty deck, Taylor Swift Spear deck. Yeah, it is pretty much what we're playing here, huh? Meanwhile, opponent just has 3 lands and just all spells. Pretty annoying. Yeah, at some point they have to figure out how to attack, definitely. Okay, I'll take 3. Dude. We are drawing so bad in this game. It is insane. We also have like 3 Revelers that would be great draws. The good news is, I mean, so what do I do? So I guess I just keep these in my hand and just plan to pitch them both. I think I kill Thalia, play Fable. Squee, that's fair. Alright, we're killing this Thalia. Get this out of here. I think this is a fairly free attack. I think I want to get the 6 points here. It's a lot of points of damage. Like, if he has exactly Lieutenant plus Brave, would that be lethal? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's lethal anyway. I can't block regardless. So if he has the perfect 2 cards here, he gets me. Yeah, we're going to make the attack. I mean, they're not good blockers, really, in this spot. They do kind of set up double blocks, but I just want to put him to 5. Opponent also has no idea what's in our deck, and we have a Ramanap Ruins in play, so they're basically going to 3 if they commit to not blocking here. Yeah, I think we got to make it. I don't think sitting back and blocking is what we want to do the way this game's gone. Yeah, we know our opponent has 2 spells in their hand. They've not played a land since turn 3. They went land, 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 and then have just not drawn another one since. It's been pretty frustrating. Meanwhile, we've drawn quad Swift Spear, quad light up the stage in a game where it was like really awkward. They went Thalia into Thalia, Dauntless Bodyguard, Thalia. And I've seen 3 removal spells and 22 cards, so... not great. Okay, this is good. We need them to be blocking. That is ideal. Okay, so we need to kill the smaller one here. Because then we get our guy back. And then... actually, you know what I can do? What if I do this? What if I assign the big one? So I can assign the big one first, and then... assign like this, and then he's going to lose 3 creatures this way. I guess no, he won't, but I won't lose this Swift Spear. I think I want to assign the Lieutenant first here. Please let me switch the order. What is going on? How do I switch the order? It was letting me do it over here. What is happening? Why can I not switch the order of blocks? Then why is it letting me... Mac, it's letting me switch these 2. Oh, are they different? I didn't realize that. Okay. I did not realize that. Alright, well... I guess then this is how I want to assign it. Let's get the 3/3 off the board if he doesn't sack this. Otherwise, we get the Lieutenant off the board. Sure, this is fine. That's why that's... I see. Did not realize that. Oh, that's really awkward. Wait, okay, he's let the damage happen, so that means he can't sack now, right? Okay. Sure, it's fine, I guess. Annoying, but sure. Okay. At least he didn't have Adeline to follow it up. That would have been pretty infuriating. Sure. Well, okay. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, just so many good cards to draw. That is not one of them, but it's fine. I almost wonder if I'd rather have Sokens on than that, just for colorless blockers. I think I'm going to pitch... Is pitching the Soulscar Mage here crazy? I don't think it is. I think I'm going to. This and this. I think I want colorless creatures so we can beat Brave. Alright, that was nice. Yeah, so... do this. Probably kill this, and then just leave the channel up, kill this, and then attack for 2. I think I dig that. And I'm going to make this look like it's a real decision when it's not a real decision, obviously. All right, 2. Go. Because he wants to attack to train. I mean, I guess, though, I do have a den. Like, it's not even that good of an attack. Maybe he doesn't want to attack after all. Sick internet bluffs. Do we channel this? I guess I do channel it, honestly. Just use our mana. We've got we've got 2 utility lands in play and a Fable that's about to flip, so... And we could just draw a Bedlam Reveler at any point. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, we just kill this, and then fire up. Yeah, I'll take 3. Okay. Yeah, he's super dead. Alright. Well, game 3. Alright, maybe on the draw, I do want the Lightning Axes. I don't know. Lightning Axe is like... God, it's bad, but... I guess 12 kill spells just isn't enough. No, it's bad. I know it's bad, but, like, we're about to be on the draw, and I need to have removal in this matchup. And at the end of the day, we are a Reveler deck, so, like, we can kind of recuperate that card disadvantage. I feel like 4 light-ups is way too many on the draw. I think I want to trim these. Alright, I'm going to bring in 1 Lightning Axe at least. I might even bring in 2. It's either 1 Lightning Axe, 1 Abrade, especially because they're playing Portable Hole. But 2 mana, like, having a bunch of 2 mana burn spells is just so trash against Thalia. I'm just going to do 2 axes. We're on the draw. We're up a card. No, we definitely cannot have that happen. That would be horrendous. I think statistically it's fairly unlikely that it would happen anyway, but... We did. We did win that game. We found a way. But in this game, we're going to be under a lot more pressure. It's going to be a lot harder to win a game like that. We did not win it by much. It was by a very slim margin. We were not ahead by that much. Like, the turn where I was doing that math, if they don't make that block and they had Lieutenant Brave, we were dead. So, the game was a lot closer than it may have felt. We're going to try this. I almost wonder if Fable is too slow on the draw, and if I should just, like, bring in another Bedlam Reveler and more removal spells. No. Tree Speaker and Cube is not bad at all, and neither is Circle. I don't know what they're talking about, to be honest. I'm gonna try no Fable. That's like kind of weird, but yeah, we did really want Reveler there, so alright, I'm keeping this. It's just a bunch of kill spells, Steamkin. So, Mac, I agree Circle's not... I don't know. I like having a second Gaia's Cradle, because there are plenty of decks that don't interact with what you're doing. There are certainly some decks that don't interact with what you're doing. Like, I'm not excited about Circle, but it is still a Gaia's Cradle at the end of the day. But yeah, I agree it doesn't get picked very high. I think it's a little better than a 13.5, but I don't know. If you have the data to back that up, I'll believe you. I would guess its average pick would be like, well, I guess It also depends. Yeah, I don't know. I would guess it's like 10. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I prefer those too. Like Oracle's the same way. Like Oracle's really good in a lot of decks, but I think I'm just gonna kill this. Yeah, and I'm sure he's gonna play a Thalia. Oh, did he just miss a land? Oh, that's really good for me. All right, let's do this. Go. Please don't portable hole me, you monster. I said please. Well, it's annoying. Ooh, I kind of want a Reckless Impulse to try and hit a land. It is a little dangerous, but hitting land seems very important right now to me. Yeah, we're going to try and hit a land drop. Dude, come on, man. That is so stupid. It is so beyond disgusting. I can't. I can't even cast it, Genocide. I wish I could, man. I would run it back, but there's a Thalia in play now, so it's not even an option. My God, man. What a joke. Yeah. Don't think it's the axe. I think it's the volley. I'm going to volley first. We're going to wait on the axe. So I need to kill Thalia, unfortunately. We just have to unlock my hand here. So if you go volley Thalia, take 2, and then I can go play this lightning axe. Yeah. Or I could go obliterating bolt, but we want to empty our hand so we can Bedlam Reveler. The annoying thing is when I finally Bedlam Reveler, we're just going to flood. Dude, come on. Where is a land, dude? This is so dumb. Oh my God, man. I think I want to start getting cards out of my hand, but I could also Obliterating Bolt. Yeah, yeah, fine. All right, I'll hear that. I think I hear that. Yeah, it means like if we draw an untapped land next turn, I could go guy, pass, and leave up axe and have really good blocks. Sure. Dude, Magic, this game, I cannot believe this. I have seen 8 cards in this game and not a single land. There are 20 hits. Where are they, dude? They have disappeared. So dumb, dude. What a stupid way to lose. Alright. Swift Spear probably gives me the best block. Don't actually know what I'm going to pitch. I guess it just has to be the Impulse. think I'm going to wait till the first main phase to do anything, although giving him a card kind of sucks. I feel like he might have a Brave here, but you know what? I don't like giving him more draws at it. I think I just have to pitch this, and then I could Bedlam Reveler next turn, but okay. Sure. This is so unreal. This is so unreal. Well, we should be 3-1 in this lead. I mean, this is so dumb. I kept 2 lands on the draw. We can Reveler. Yes, I'm furious that I cannot find a land, and now we're going to draw 3. We're literally just going to hit 3 lands on this. We're going to hit 0 spells, 3 lands, because that's just, okay. I guess that's really good. All right, that was a really good hit. I'll take lands for 200, Alex. I guess we still have a chance. This doesn't do anything as a spell, so I need to play it as a land, and then we can Reveler again next turn. Yeah. Just casually It is. It is massive, yes. Opponent gonna go all out? What? No attack? Okay, that was kind. That was a misclick. Big time misclick. To be fair, me getting the... Okay, alright. We actually... Because of that misclick... Even if they wouldn't have misclicked, I think we had a chance, but that was a nutty draw right there. I'm just going to kill the Skyclave right now to guarantee I get a thing, and then we'll play land and play... I cannot believe we might win this game. This felt completely lost. Thank God we put a 4th copy of this card in our deck. Play this, draw 3. Do I just... I'm going to attack. I mean, this is like pretty free and easy here. Go. I'm just going to say go. The best part of them doing that misclick last turn is they didn't even get to activate Castle right there. It's maximum punished. Dahlia? Alright, that's annoying, but whatever. Squee, because it's just how I play Magic, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright, so do this. Do this. Do this. It is my... Yeah, clock is my favorite meal. That's a really funny one. That's a good joke. Alright, cast this. Triggers. I think I just crash with all of these. I think so. I mean, this is a nice hefty attack here. I don't know that it is. How do they beat... Like, they have to have removal and a pump spell for... I think we're good, but... No, it's not, right? We have a blocker that they can't remove? You might be right. I don't know. The fact that Skyclave couldn't hit this was part of the reason I went with this. Okay. I don't know. I just like turning on the gas. Like, they are in a terrible spot, right? They have to... Yeah, because I have Den. I mean, so now they literally have to fire this up and block with all three of these. Like, no option. And now they just die. But I do agree it was a little dangerous. But I liked just putting them on the back foot, I guess. That's fair, Squee. Well, it still made them dead to the Den, though, right? It made the Den a lethal attacker, and it made these lethal with no spells, which we didn't have anything good, really, here, so... I don't know, you might be right, either way. But, alright, we're going to impulse this, and then we're going to kill our opponent with our stuff. Alright, somehow we won that game. Bedlam Reveler is pretty sick. Alright, well, winning record, nice. See if we can get the fourth. I cannot believe we won that game. Cannot believe it. To be fair, their misclick helped a lot. I don't know if they would have killed us, but it would have been real close. Yep. Yeah, I mean, what does that mean? ISO? ISO? I am ISO of misclicks. Yeah, Zach, we definitely can do some drafts this week. I'd be down. It could be a lot of fun. Draft a new set. Breeding pools. So probably Lotus. Monkey. It's Arboreal Grazer. It's got to be Grazer, right? What else are they doing? Nothing, right? Have I tried out this Pioneer Creativity deck yet? Which one? The blue-red one? Oh, it's Spirits. Alright, well that's a much better matchup for me. I think I just see... Do I just see if he wants to counter... he probably would want to counter this. I'm just going to Spike Field his guy. And attack for one. I've not played the blue-red one. I've played a little bit of black-red and watched Larry play black-red for a while. He let it get exiled. Okay, interesting. To you. I feel like our Spirits matchup is going to be very good post-board. I guess they do have Coco, which is a little scary, but we kind of have a bunch of really good early threats, and then just all removal card draw. I think it'll line up well for us, but we'll have to see. I'm kind of tempted to play the land first here because I could hit another Swift Spear and it plays around Lofty Denial. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play the land first. Obviously, if I hit two lands, I get punished, but whatever. I'm not getting Lofty Denialed here. Refuse to get denialed in this spot. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, black-red does spin its wheels, for sure. Yep, we hit another Swiss Spear. Let's go. Oh, that's exactly why I did it before combat. Combat. Is he could Rattle Chains and block the Swift Spear here, the 1/2. So there's like some argument to not even send it. What do you think of not sending this? I really don't... The thing is, though, if he gives me a Rattle Chains, like, it might be okay with that. You like shipping it. Alright. I think it's close. I really do. Because Rattle Chains, I feel like my opponent with 6 cards in hand and where they're just at pressure-wise and within a Braid and Exile, they definitely trade. I don't even think it's close. And I'm not sure it's good for me, to be honest. Because I'm going to be playing so many spells the next few turns that these are just going to be huge. This is just an easy trade for him. See, I don't know that we are. If he has a Coco, I'm very much not ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I think that attack may have actually been really poor, but whatever. It is what it is. It's mostly because we know we have an Abrade, like, right here. So, like, what did that do for me? It just didn't do anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this. If he has a Spell Queller, I get to then Lightning Axe, pitch one of these, kill the Queller, still cast this, and just get 1,000 Prowess triggers. Oh, he has the Lofty Denial. Son of a... Alright, well... That sucks. He's letting it resolve. Interesting. Oh, he's letting the Prowess resolve. I see. Sure, whatever. Combat. I don't think I can afford to use Lightning Axe here, so we're just not going to use it. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to. What's interesting about, I guess, using it is I just get to cast Bedlam Reveler. Yeah, maybe I was. I guess I can just go for it now. It's still just Bedlam Reveler, my opponent. Yeah, I agree. I'm just gonna do it right now. I don't think we can squeak because we're just playing a Reveler. Like, we're just casting Reveler now. Because this puts me at 5 cards and just... Okay. That is interesting. I feel like they should have Coco'd in response. If they had a Coco. I don't know, though. I'm very confused. They shocked. I mean, they shocked. They have a Coco, right? They have to have a Coco. I'm just going to play my land and play Reveler and pass. We're not making any more bad attacks. I've already made one. What? What is going on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I miscounted. Yikes. Okay, I'm still just going to say go. That's fair, Squeak. Sure. Yeah, I did too. We threw this game with that bad attack. The attacking with the second Swiss Spear was not okay at all. We, like, by doing that, we also spewed our Braid. We, like, threw 2 cards away by making that attack. Because then the Braid went to exile. The Braid would be in here, and we would have been able to cast this. Sure. It's fine. Like, we could still win, don't get me wrong. We're about to play a 3-4 Prowess that draws 3, but... we did not make things easy on ourselves here. Probably do it now, honestly. I think I definitely do it now. He can make his stuff indestructible if he'd like. I don't care. Go. Okay, cool. Go. Kind of nice if my opponent could draw a land, but I guess at least they're not drawing more Cocos, so... Oh, that is not good for me. So what, I have to draw like a lightning axe here. It's a good attack. Like reckless impulse into lightning axe would be very ideal, I guess. Yikes. I'm certainly gonna attack. Go. I guess one downside to playing both those is now I can't cast Cathartic Reunion if I draw it, I suppose, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, Faithless Looting, right? If Faithless Looting was legal in Pioneer, we would just play that, obviously. That's kind of the card we're missing. But there's a reason that card got banned in Modern and is also not legal in this format. Okay, I'm just going to chump block here. So they drew another Coco. No, obviously it doesn't have to be looting, but looting would be ideal. Either a Coco or just, like, I guess, any creature with flash. Dude, come on with these draws, man. Alright, do this. I guess they could have Slip Out the back, too, to be fair. Let's kind of see. Could also have Spell Queller. Queller gets me. Basically, any flash creature not named Rattle Chains will beat me here. Rattle Chains dies when it blocks, so that is why that one would not beat me. But okay, maybe it's a... Okay, we can actually beat that one if he doesn't have another creature here. Maybe. Probably just trades with the Bedlam Reveler, I guess. Well, the great thing is, if I get to block with this, I'm going to win, because I have a Ruins, so... Yeah. Okay. We got a good shot. I don't know if they play like a Force Spike effect, but may as well play around it. I'm not playing around anything else, so go ahead. Alright, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Please don't do it, opponent. Just lose. Just lose the game, please. Okay, I'm going to kill you with Ramanap Ruins. Good game. Nice. They're just hoping I don't see that, I guess. They can't counter an activation in any way, can they? I don't think so. I think they were just hoping I didn't see it, playing to me making a mistake. Alright, well, we still won that game despite making a pretty poor attack early, I think. It's too greedy. A little silly with the Abrade Exile, I think, but it worked out. Alright, so... Again, Lightning Axe blows. Let's get those out of our deck. Well, actually, you know what? I'm on the draw. I think on the play it's bad. On the draw it's good enough. I think I'm going to cut Fables on the draw. On the play I would maybe bring them back. Nah, it's okay, Genocide. I listened. I felt like it was bad. I should have just gone with my gut. I knew it was wrong. And then I like did the worst thing you can do, which is like I hesitated on the attack and let my opponent know that it was a bad attack. Like Cathartic Reunion seems horrible against the Spell Queller deck and the Lofty Denial deck, so let's get that out of here. And then probably 2 lights. I think I'm going to do that. Honestly, this version of the deck, like, has not felt that bad. We lost to blue-white. That's a horrible matchup, but, like, it's felt kind of real. What is this? All 2-drops and 1 land. We're going to mulligan this. This is awful. This hand's a joke. Get that out of here. Alright, this hand is acceptable. Still not happy about it, but it's acceptable. I think I'd rather get rid of a land than get rid of the light up, but it's close. The light up is debatable. But this can be a land, so I think it's pretty free to just get rid of a mountain here. If I don't draw a land, I likely will just play the hazard as a land. But if I draw a land, now this is going to be a spell. So that's great. All right, go. Maybe I should have kept the other mountain over the ruins, but that's pretty hindsight. You know, I didn't know I'd draw the second one, obviously. Yeah, that's not really a mistake, just more of a little unfortunate that I drew that. They could have Spectral Sailor. So I guess I just don't Spikefield Hazard this. Okay. It's annoying. I mean, it will be good. I wonder if I should just play this as land. I guess one thing I could do here, too, is I could just Obliterating Bolt this, just be mana efficient. Actually, that makes sense. I think I'm just going to Obliterating Bolt this. Okay, cool. Huh, no Spectral Sailor, alright. Kind of what I thought was coming, but... There we go. That's one I can hit very easily with the Spike Field. Okay, another Spike Field. That's straight gas. Let's go ahead and Reckless. Interesting. Well, there's no way I'm going to be able to cast this Reveler, I don't think. That's very unlikely to happen. So, unfortunately, I think I just cast a 2-mana do-nothing. But it is what it is. Excuse me. That's true. Yeah, if we draw a second axe... I don't even know if that's even remotely good, though. But it may be worth at least playing to. Could just play this as a land. I kind of like just... Yeah, we're not doing that. We're definitely not. Would I even have to... No, I don't have to do that, right? If I drew a second axe, I could just go untap land, axe pitch light, axe pitch the other hazard. That doesn't actually change anything. Other than we're going to take damage, which... You know, that's... And we, like, open ourselves up to rattle chains and stuff. I think I'm just supposed to let these go. I don't know. Is it a very awkward, reckless impulse? Yeah, that's kind of what I think, too. We're just going to deal with this garbage. Get out of here. Go. I'm really surprised he didn't, like, sack that to keep it in the yard. I guess he's telling me that he doesn't have extraction in his deck. Okay. It's, like, guaranteed Coco. Or no other lands, at least. I guess I just cast this here. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I don't have to light up here. Maybe just say go. I could play this as land. I think I maybe have enough interaction that I want this to be a land drop. Pretty sure I do want this to be a land drop. I'm going to play this as land and say go. And just leave up double kill spell here. The cool thing is I do still get to use the lightning axe, potentially. That's pretty annoying. That's so annoying. God. Yeah, I think I just have to try to kill it, though, right? I can't... Yeah, it is better than Coco. Double Rattle Chain sucks, but if he has double chains, he has double chains, whatever. And yes, it is better than Coco, and he did not have double chains, so that's pretty great as well. Okay, we'll lose the Lightning Axe. It's fine. Maybe our light up the stage can be a little more exciting. Coco? Sure. Sand is just 10 lofty denials. Yeah, maybe. Sure. Okay, that's fine. That was really not a great Coco, honestly. Certainly beatable. I could respond and kill this. I wonder if I'm supposed to do that. Probably not. I don't know, there's definitely an argument for it to just get it off the board. Yeah, the problem is we just can't play. That is not. I don't think that's a good way to play because letting all of his stuff have letting all his lords and stuff have flash is like really awkward. Letting him play at instant speed even more than he already does is pretty loose. But all right, whatever. We'll do that only because I want to be able. If we hit 2 removal spells on this light up, I want to be able to cash them both in. Okay. Not very ideal, but here we are. Alright, this is a game where I will attack with my Swift Spear. I should have also just played this and not played this yet, so if he would have blocked, whatever. I'm still going to make this attack, but... Okay. In this game, I think it was actually better than last game. Because I think this game, we're going to have a much harder time pressuring and killing him. We could just top deck a Reveler, though. We do have 5 spells in the yard. This is 6, so Revelers are just going to be 2 mana now. Okay. Well, why is he... I guess because he wanted more damage? Portable hole? Alright, sure. Okay. I don't really get why he played this one main phase, but maybe he forgot everything had flash. It's the only thing I can really think of. Okay, volley. That's pretty gas. Let's go kill your lord. And we likely have to kill the Spectral Sailor. I don't think I can just let my opponent have cards right now when we're both in top deck mode like this. Problem is opponent's winning the race, so like I'm kind of incentivized to kill the chains, but like letting him draw a card every turn is just too bad right now, I think. Yeah, there's just no way that's right. Alright, Bedlam Reveler off the top, please. Yeah, Sailor's just too good right now. Way too good. Kind of tilting, just another game where our opponent's just on 4 lands and then just never draws another one. Unless they're sandbagging it, obviously, but... Yeah, I would agree with you, yes. If they had more resources, I could definitely buy that. I think I just have to play this. Go. Yeah, Queller, or another Coco. Okay. Whatever, I guess. You're going to have to hit a land pocket eventually. Like, maybe he'll miss. Fingers crossed. No, he hit... Okay. The actual nuts. Sure. Alright, Fables are coming back in. Lightning Axes are coming out. And... light up the stage is a lot better on the play than on the draw, so I might actually go down, like, impulses now. It's possible I still don't want Fable. Maybe Fable just still is not amazing, even on the play. I think I want some number, but maybe I just want one. So I feel like all the draw spells feel fairly important. Well, I want Fable because it's a very good, like, pressure card on the play, right? And it gives me a bunch of mana, and I think it's pretty important in this deck. Yeah, I agree I don't want the 4th, I don't think. I'm trying to figure out... I do think on the play we want to leverage Fable, though. I think I'm going to go down 2 Impulse. We saw why Impulse can be really awkward last game. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I'm going to do 3 of them, but maybe I only want 2. We'll do 2. Excuse me. We'll do 2. Well, this hand gets to light up, so I'm going to keep it. Obviously, we need it lands, but my hand is just all kill spells and double Soulscar Mage. Like, hard to mulligan this. If this hand draws a land, it's insane. I will say, pretty bad against Portable Hole. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, a risk we're running, but... It's one thing if I miss the land for, like, 2 or 3 turns. It's a different thing when I miss it for 8 turns on the draw with a 2-lander. Like, I don't always get super pissed about missing lands, but in games like that where it's just so statistically improbable, like, if you ran the odds of me missing that many lands in a row before the game actually started, that specific scenario had to be sub, like, 0.1%. Like, just unbelievable how low of odds that was. Certainly, like, below 1%. I would struggle to believe that... Well, it's a 22-land deck, though, right? Like, because you can play Spikefield as a land. Like, here, Spikefield's a great land. I'm just going to attack and just play Soulscar and play Spikefield. Like, I don't even lose that much here at all. Yeah, so the 0.1%, a little aggressive, but it was sub 1%, which is still infuriating. Go. Sure. The old 0.5%er, yes. We're getting close to sub 0.1% there. Alright, well, if he's playing like a blue creature here for 2 mana, we are in just spectacular shape. What a great draw that was. Okay, impulse this. You can tap one of my guys. I'll hit you for 2. I'll light up the stage. awful. A little awkward, but not awful. Okay. 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 So, I think I'm just going to volley. Okay. Portable hole. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely volleying this now. And then we're just going to play Fable. God dang it, AE Digital. Up to 50. All right, I owe you 50. I'm getting close to good enough to do them. The question is Fable better or is Impulse better? I don't actually know. Impulse, we'll see what we draw. It's probably dependent on what we draw. He'll obviously attack because he's not going to block. Okay, well, that makes things easy. It's just Swift Spear Impulse now. God, alright, combat. Attack. Our draw twos have just been horrid to us in these last two games. We just cannot hit a land. Like, we had plenty of hits. Honestly, untapped land, one of my best draws here, just being able to play the Reveler. Have I thought about drawing better? I probably should. Alright, well that's a good draw. Do I even attack? I don't even know that I want to attack here. The 2 damage, probably not worth it. I think I just play Revel. Well, let's... Never achieved it. No, I haven't. I really haven't. Alright, I'm just going to go for the Bedlam. If he has a Lofty, he has a Lofty. At least then I get 2 damage. Okay. Now I just don't attack. Really poor draws again, but what are you going to do? Okay, there are all the lands I wanted to hit on my draw twos. I don't think I can attack here. Queller would be too bad. Yep. Go. Feel like we're in pretty good shape, but we'll see. We obviously need to draw some action still. Okay, that is completely fine. Okay, he's trying to race. Interesting. It's a very good draw. The question is, do I kill something here? It's 2 extra damage. Part of me wants to just nuke the Spell Queller here and put him to 6. But I also just don't need to do anything, so I guess we'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait on it. I will play a land, and we'll just say go ahead. No, I don't think so. I agree. Opponent being choked on mana means that it's just going to be really hard for them to effectively, like they're going to have to make moves first because they just don't have the luxury of being able to multi-spell. I think their attack was pretty poor. Attacking with Queller didn't make a ton of sense to me, but I guess maybe they're just hoping to draw a land. I guess it makes sense if they draw a land for the Coco that's very obviously in their hand, or the multiple Cocos that are very obviously in their hand. Okay, sure. It's fine. One me. Okay. Okay. Might want to kill that now? No, I don't. That's fine. Yeah, he only gets 1 tap. Sure. Okay, that's a very good draw. Yeah, I think I might just leave this alone. I guess, what happens if I just move to combat? I think I like moving to combat and seeing what he does. Then I can do everything in combat. Okay. I'm gonna kill this. And I think I probably... This is really close, what to do now. We leave the 1-1 alone. I guess I just kill the Shacklegeist so he can't keep tapping stuff, and then we just put him to 3, which is dead to this, and this, which is pretty big. Yeah. Don't think there's a big reason to wait this time around, I think. Now we get that pressure on. Go ahead, we'll leave the land in hand. That's scary. That's really scary. It's like certainly going to be a Coco. God. Alright, play this. It at least makes the Steamkin bigger. Coco, see if he hits a Queller. Sure. Only a Selfless Spirit. So he only... I mean, he gets 3 blocks. He gets to make everything indestructible. So I just don't send the Swiss Spears here, right? We just go boom boom, attack attack. He has to block both, and then he has to sack, and then I don't throw these away. Otherwise, he gets to go block, 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 and then sack, and then he only takes 1 damage. It does put him dead to Ramanap Ruins, which is interesting, but I think I would rather have these for later attacks. Huh. Yeah, I think I was going to do this. This just gets a creature off the table and doesn't lose me anything. Yeah, I agree. We're, like, certainly supposed to not send. Maybe I'm supposed to play the land here because it's, like, incredibly obvious that I have a land in my hand. It's not hard to decipher that at all. So I should have played this land. I've F6'd at this point, and I'm just going to do it to save time with how low my clock is, but we'll see if they have another Coco. I kind of assume they will. I guess it makes sense their Coco was bad with how many lands they were missing, though. So that's interesting, but... Oh, yeah, for Fable, that's true. Alright, we're just going to go to combat. The volley there was an unbelievably good draw. Yep, Coco number 2. You got it. Alright, we got him. I almost feel bad. That is disgusting how bad it is. But to be fair, our draws were not particularly explosive. Not being able to Reveler into more Revelers or more draw spells was a little awkward, so... But that's rough. He missed lands forever and then had 2 bad Cocos in a row. But to be fair, what is the construction of his deck post-board, you know? Bang. Alright, 4-1. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, Bedlam Reveler decks have honestly been kind of good to us. We've gotten 2 4-1s out of them, and they really haven't felt that bad. And the matchup we lost is like a matchup I would expect to lose about 70% of the time or more. Just the way we built the deck, we're not beating blue-white control. It's just kind of how it is. But I do think it's pretty good against creature decks, and we played against a lot of creature decks, and we were beating them, so that's kind of nice.